Hey guys, Tracy here, Kansas Garden Guy, Summer Pick Farms. What is up? Well, as you can see, I am laying here in my green bean bed. Yeah. Had our first hard freeze of the season last night. We got down to 21, 22, 23 degrees, depending where you were in the part of Kansas. Well, as you can see, my babies. Yeah, my babies. Here's my little green beans right there. I'm on my third planting for the season, and I pushed this one. I knew I was going to push this one when I put these beans in the ground. I specifically told my wife, I hope we get one big harvest out of these before the first hard freeze. Now, a frost, we did use frost blankets, as you can see here. They are the heavyweight frost blankets. They are not sure how heavy they are. I'm sure they're about 2.5 ounces. They're pretty heavy. They're only good for 8 to 10 degrees. We got to 23. 10 degrees would be 33, hoping they would do 10 degrees. 32 is freezing, so still not where it needed to be. And look at all these blooms on these things. Look at this. You can see them right here. This ain't gonna come out. I think this is it. But tonight we're only supposed to get 16, 17, 18 degrees hard freeze. So I'm not even gonna bother about trying to do anything with these. This was just a song and a prayer, trying to see if I could keep these going along for another 2-3 weeks. The bad thing about this is, literally in 2 days, we have 80 degree temperatures again, and 80 degree temperatures and 60 degree temperatures at night next week. If we could have just got through these 2 days. But anyway, it is what it is. It's mid-October. This is where our first hard freeze is supposed to be, I think the 16th or 17th, and I think today is the 17th. So we're on schedule for our hard freeze, but it sucks because this is a lot of revenue. We sell a lot of green beans every week at the market still. We're one of the only ones that has green beans for sale, so we specifically sell out every market. You know how it is. But anyway, so we are going to get this stuff tore apart. I'm going to get these frost blankets put up in the big tunnel there. We closed the tunnel last night. We did put lightweight frost blankets down last night, and I'll take you up there and I'll show you what's up with that. All right, as you can see in here, everything did survive in here great. That's the great thing about having high tunnels or low tunnels or anything like that, is you can push your season a little sooner, and you could also push your season a little later. So in this example, you guys do know we grow a lot of salad mix, a lot of lettuce for our community. Now, some of the market farmers back east that have bigger farmers markets and more customers and more CSA customers, grow 5, 6, 7,000 heads of Salanova and head lettuce and stuff at a time. In our community, we just do a small 35 to 50 person CSA, plus we do one local farmers market. Like I said, well, everything looks really good in here. We do have some of these lighter weight frost blankets, and that's what I used last night to cover those Salanova beds. I just threw them over the top of that. So we're gonna grab that heavier weight frost blanket tonight, and we are going to go ahead and cover. I want to say it's a 12 or a 15 by 100. So we'll be able to go ahead and cover this whole high tunnel right here, this half of it anyway. And then we'll use this lighter stuff like on the spinach and the kale. Kale and spinach love cold weather. They love to take a frost. They actually get sweeter when they take a frost. So we'll put the lightweight covers on those items there, and then we'll use the heavier there. As you can kind of see, this is the reason why I set my tunnel up. Now, we've talked about this before when you're setting up your garden or your beds or your tunnels. You always want to think 6 months or a year ahead. Now, I know that sounds weird for a lot of you because some of you are on a smaller scale, some of you are on a way bigger scale than I am, and then you're somewhere in between like I am. I've got 10 50-foot beds in here, or 5 100-foot beds, however you want to look at it. You know, my frost blanket is only a 12 or 15 foot wide by 100 foot long. Those things are very expensive. I mean, we're talking couple $100 to $500 a blanket, depending on where you get it from. It's not something I can afford to drop a couple $1,000s to cover my whole tunnel. So what I thought in my head was, I'm going to split the tunnel with this center row. I'm going to put all of my frost or my items that are really my big money makers that need to be covered. I will put them all together. As you notice, there's 3 rows of Salanova. I've got head lettuce, wildfire mix, which is romaine, and another row of lettuces over there. So that blanket will cover this whole half of the tunnel with one blanket. I put all my spinaches. I've got 2 rows of spinach, a young row here, and then a row out there. I've got some Asian mix from Haas Tools there, and then I have a row of kale and some radishes here. They all could take light frost, heavy freeze, not multiple days, but they can take one here and one there. So I will have these lighter blankets here that I could double and triple up on this side here. You just kind of have to think through it. It's not a science, but you kind of just have to use your head a little bit and say, all right, what do I have available to me right now? Right now I have available one really good heavy-duty frost blanket and a bunch of lightweight row covers. So if I put everything in one half of the tunnel, that blanket will cover that, and then I can use my lightweight row covers and double up on it to cover some of that stuff. But anyway, guys, that's all we're going to talk about today. I've got to get ready, get some of this stuff moved out of the way so we can bring that frost blanket in. But if you like the stuff that I'm putting down, make sure you leave a comment below, give us a big thumbs up, a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you are a subscriber to our channel, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, and remember, if there is anything you need, potted pots, to air prune trays, to regular propagation trays, to grow bags, to high tunnels, to frost blankets, to hoop benders, or anything like that that you're looking for, make sure you check out the affiliate link from Bootstrap Farmer in our description. I always get asked, how can we help you guys on the farm? Just using that link helps us get a little kickback from Bootstrap Farmer for everything that you guys buy, and it does not cost you guys a dime. Once again, guys, I will talk to you next week. I got to get to work. You got to get to work. And I'll see you guys later.